Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not a gentleman.
Rafi is not a gentleman.
Or a lady.
Or a lady. I am going to share with you something I got off of eBay and maybe read you a story. Here's a clue. Alright everyone, welcome back to Sing Our Family Adventures. My name is Valerie. You are here for our 50 by 50 video marathon. And like I said, I got something off of eBay that I want to share with you. And I just couldn't resist because this was a heck of a childhood memory thing. Dun dun, dun dun. Dun, dun. Do you guys remember little golden books? Comment below if you had little golden books and how many you had, and if you had oodles and oodles. Look at this. The Aristocats. It's not in perfect condition, but I actually love that it still has the sticker on it that says it's 89 cents. I paid a little more than 89 cents, but it wasn't terribly expensive. So I thought it would be fun. It amazes me how few people actually know this story. I thought it would be fun if I read you this book. Oh, this book belonged to Kayla Brewster. See, this little golden book belongs to Kayla Brewster. You with me? All right. The Aristocats. This book is copyright 1972. I'm about to turn 50. As you know, that's what this whole 50 by 50 marathon is about. And by the way, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Please hit the bell notification so you know when we've got stuff coming out. And you might want to join our double awesome giveaway that is going on right now until August 7th. And here's a video explaining the giveaway and the 50 by 50. Alright, so the other thing that's going to turn 50 at the end of this year is the Aristocats. So happens my favorite film and I are the same age. The Aristocats. Oh no! I'm just opening this for the first time. Look how cute they are. And look how ripped the page is. Can't read all of this. I know some of this. And Madame Bonfamille, something, all was peaceful. Well, almost all. Me first, Kitten Marie said to her sister and brother. I mean, to her two brothers. I'm just making up the part that's chopped off on the page. Because I'm a lady. That's why. Ha! You're not a lady, said her brother Toulouse. You're just a sister, said Berlioz. I'll show you, Marie shouted. Children, children, said Duchess, their mother. I forgot to wear my Duchess shirt for this. I was just practicing my biting, Mama, said Berlioz. Our Berlioz practices his biting quite often. He's adorable. He is lovey-dovey.
We just went to the vet yesterday.
Went to the vet yesterday. They all got their rabies shots. But you can just be stroking him, and I'll turn around and be like, that's enough. Okay. Aristocats do not bite, said Duchess. Come, let's practice being ladies and gentlemen. Soon all was peaceful again, but not for long. Out in the kitchen, someone was planning to do something bad to the Aristocats. Oh, not our sweet little Aristocats. Are you with me? I hope there's no more ripped pages. Edgar the butler had heard Madame say, I'm leaving my fortune, Madame's quite rich, you know, to my dear cats. Edgar may have what's left when they're gone. Edgar thought, 4 cats, 9 lives each. 4 times 9 is too long. They'll outlive me. Unless And right then and there, Edgar planned a way to make the Aristocats disappear. You see this page?
Oh.
Come, kitties, he called. Come taste this delicious creme de la Edgar. It was delicious. Their friend Roquefort the mouse thought so too, but soon everyone who drank it fell fast asleep. Edgar just poisoned the kitties. And the Aristocats slept so soundly they didn't know that they left home in a basket on Edgar's motorcycle. They didn't know that Edgar was chased by dogs and that the basket fell off and landed under a bridge. See this page? They didn't know they were alone far in the country until a storm broke and they woke up the next morning. Mama, Marie cried out, I'm afraid. Where are we? I don't know, darling. Let's just try to sleep until morning. I guess it wasn't morning yet. But Duchess couldn't sleep. All she could do was worry. I love the art. It's so beautiful. Then she heard a rough voice singing, I'm Thomas O'Malley, O'Malley the alley cat. Helping ladies is my... Oh, Mr. O'Malley, can you help me? Duchess called. I'm in terrible, great trouble. I'm lost. O'Malley bowed. Yes, your ladyship. I'll fly you off on my magic carpet built for two. See the kittens hiding in the basket? Berlioz popped up. So did Toulouse and Marie. What magic carpet? Is there really a magic carpet? They asked. Oh, O'Malley stammered. Then he grinned. Look, I said magic carpet for two, but I guess it can be a magic carpet for 5 also. He made an X on the road. It'll stop for passengers right here. Just you watch. Of course, this book is leaving out all kinds of stuff. It's shortening the story terribly. But there you go. Got it? Those cats look so crazy in that picture. They watched. Something came down the road. O'Malley made himself big and scary looking and jumped out in front of it. The something stopped right on the X. All aboard, said Malley. One magic carpet ready to go. Aw, it's just a truck, said Berlioz. Shh, said Duchess. Then she smiled at O'Malley. It's a lovely magic carpet. Is it going to Paris? She asked. It's going somewhere, said O'Malley, helping her on. See? But soon the driver of the magic carpet saw that he had passengers. He stopped with a jerk. He threw things. Damn, darn cats! His passengers jumped to safety. What an awful man, said Duchess. I wish we were home. Humans are like that, Princess, said O'Malley. Oh no, Mr. O'Malley, said Duchess. My human isn't like that. Said O'Malley. Then how did you get here? Somebody didn't like you. Duchess thought about that as they began the long walk back to Paris. Finally they arrived in the city, so tired they could hardly take a step. Let's stop and rest at my peaceful pad, O'Malley said. Aw, this book misses the geese. The geese are wonderful. I got the music of the geese in my head now. But the peaceful pad was bouncing with sound. Oh, friends have stopped by, O'Malley exchanged. We'll go somewhere quieter. I'd like to meet your friends. I know, I popped a bubble. I'd like to meet your friends, Mr. OMalley, said Duchess. So OMalley introduced all his swinging cat musicians. What fun it was! They played for the 4 Aristocats, and Duchess sang for them. Everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody. I love that song. Then, after the children were tucked in, Duchess and OMalley talked. Your friends are just delightful, said Duchess. How about sharing them, said Mr. OMalley. I mean, how about staying here with me, like forever? Marie heard him. She whispered, Mr. OMalley's gonna be our father, maybe. How romantic. Great, said Toulouse. Shh, said Marie, listen. If only I could, said Duchess, but I could never leave Madame. She's lucky, said OMalley. I never felt that way about a human, and no human ever felt that way about me, he sighed. Well, all right then, I'll take you home. There's that iconic view of Duchess and OMalley on the rooftop. Got it? Dun, 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 dun. The next day, OMalley watched as Edgar opened the door for the Aristocats. Oh, Edgar said, you're back. I mean, how nice to see you back. Looks like they don't need me anymore, said OMalley. He turned away sadly. Let's see this one. But OMalley was wrong. The first thing Edgar did was put Duchess and her children into a bag. And then he heard Madame call, Are my little dears back? Did I hear them? I heard them meowing. I heard them meowing. Edgar popped the bag of cats into the nearest container and went to answer Madame's call. All right, grumpy Edgar. We are near the end of our story. Dun, dun, dun. The 4 Aristocats were stiff with fear. What would happen to them now? Then Duchess remembered Roquefort the mouse. Get OMalley, she called. She told him how to find her friend. Hurry! Roquefort the mouse ran out, just as Edgar came back in with a trunk. Now, Edgar said, you're going in this trunk to Timbuktu and never coming back. There are little plot changes here in this book to make it cute and short and bedtime worthy. On the baggage truck you go and away forever. He opened the door, but suddenly alley cats were everywhere. It's the friends of Thomas OMalley. 2 unlocked the trunk and let out the Aristocats, and some, with a little help, put Edgar inside. The horse is in the movie too. The horse kicks him into the trunk. And now, with a little help, and somebody was on his way to Timbuktu. He gets picked up by the mail truck and taken to Timbuktu. Bye-bye! And there were some happy cats who were very glad to stay home. Listen, you can hear a rough voice and a lovely soft voice and 3 little voices singing. We're Mr. and Mrs. OMalley. We're the 5 Aristocats. I don't remember them actually singing that, but Madame adopts OMalley and all of his alley cats. And they live happily ever after with lots of music. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I'm excited to have this book. I know that's very silly of me, but it's fun. So, thank you for being here with us. Go spread a little kindness in the world. Watch out for the Edgars in the world. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, quick, I need a question for you. Here's my question. Who's your favorite cat in the movie? I bet you can guess who mine is. All right, that's my question. Please answer below in the comments, and Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.